Welcome to Parlay Power Hour for September 22nd, 2021. I am your host, Tanner Kern. I'm joined by my other host, G Money, who's also a host on Between the Lines now every Tuesday night. Grant, how you doing?
I'm good. I recently got the call up to the big leagues. I feel like I've delivered so far.
You have. You've been pretty damn spectacular. That was a good episode of Between the Lines last night. Check it out. We talked about Garrett Cole getting booed. We talked about all the playoff races. So make sure you check that out. Sports 2.0 Network, YouTube. Smash that subscribe button. Smash it, Grant, right?
I'm smashing it.
Smash it. Smash it right now. Caesar Sportsbook, risk-free bet, Sports 20 RF. Up to $5,000, guys. Unprecedented sports betting. You put $100 down in cumulative NFL wagers by September 30th. You have 8 days to do that. So really, like one more slate, right? Yeah, one more slate of games. You have 8 days. Put the money down, and you get a $150 gift card to NFLshop.com. Free jersey. Lock it up. Don't have to order them from China like I do. All right, best hour of your day, Grant. This is the best hour of your day. Why is this the best hour of your day?
Tanner, it is the best hour of the day because the people don't want the picks.
People need the picks. Damn right. Yeah, I like you starting it off now.
I flipped it around.
Let's do it again. Why is this the best hour of your day?
It's the best hour because the people don't want the picks.
People need the freaking picks, Grant. Let's get into it. Grant's picks start with Orioles and Phillies. Phillies on the run line. They beat the Orioles by 1 run yesterday. They did not cover. Will they cover today? Grant thinks they will. Grant, you forgot the minus sign in 154. Is that plus or minus?
It's minus. That's my bad.
Grant, you gotta get your shit together. Let's go.
Yeah. So I will come out and say that I absolutely suck right now. In the first month of this new format, I missed 2 games and I have missed 5 days in a row. And this is very uncharacteristic of me. I won the summer installment. What is this?
I'm putting my hand up because I want to interrupt you and I didn't want to be rude. I won yesterday. Just to let you know, Red Sox money line, dominant win. Go ahead, Grant.
Yeah, and I agreed with you. I said that was a good pick. And I showed the Red Sox some faith today, but we'll talk about that later. I won the summer edition of Parlay Power Hour, missed 2 picks the first month. I've lost 5 days in a row. I'm getting desperate. I picked the Reds over the Pirates yesterday, and they lost by 4. I'm really starting to lose my mind, which is why I am picking on the Orioles today. As much as we love them, Tanner, they still suck. You can't change that. They're 48 and 103. Going against the Phillies, who still have playoff hopes. Zach Wheeler, who is, the quote-unquote ace of that Phillies team, 14-9, 2.83 ERA against Keegan Clay Aiken, 2-10 with a 6.93 ERA. Phillies are at home, Orioles are away. There cannot be more signs to the Phillies covering this and making me a winning man. Tanner, oh, never mind. On my screen, it says the odds are 1,154, but on the screen, it's fine. So that's all that matters. Tanner, that's all I've got. Honestly, I can't make a case as to why the Orioles will win this game.
All right, Grant. Well, I can't really either, but you know what? You never know with the Orioles. They can beat the Yankees. All right, Grant. So we have to do a quick little curveball here, quick pivot. So guess what, Grant? Guess what?
What, Tanner? Is there some sort of breaking news?
Breaking news, Tigers versus White Sox is postponed today. Breaking news, just happened. Just came in. I had Tigers plus 1.5. All right, with Casey Mize on the mound. I love Casey Mize. So you know what I'm going to do right now, Grant? I'm going to pivot real quick, and guess who I'm going to go with?
I have a good idea of what day it is.
Give me a second. I got to type it in here.
Why was the game postponed?
I don't know. I think weather, maybe.
Can you make that decision this early in the day?
It was a 1 o'clock start, so that maybe it was postponed because the Tigers are just beating the shit out of the White Sox every day, and the White Sox are like, we need a break. All right, Grant, you ready for this? Are you ready for this?
I'm ready. I think I know what's coming.
Guess what day it is?
It's Walker freaking
Buehler Day. Walker freaking Buehler, God's gift to throwing the baseball is on the mound. Yes, God's gift to throwing the baseball. Walker freaking Buehler Day. Dodgers on the run line versus the Rockies. This is a lock. Did they cover yesterday? No. Why is it a lock today? Because Julio Urias pitched yesterday, and he's not a guy that covers on the run line. You know who does cover on the run line, Grant?
Walker freaking Buehler.
Walker freaking Buehler. Damn right. All right, we look at this game. It's in Colorado. I know the ball flies out of Colorado. The problem is you still have to hit it off the bat to get it out of the freaking yard, Grant. Walker Buehler doesn't give up hits. He doesn't give up home runs. He's the best pitcher in baseball besides Max Scherzer. Yes, I said it. Besides Max Scherzer, who is also on the Dodgers World Series champs. All right, we look at what the Dodgers have done. 4-1 in their past 5 games. They have covered 1, 2, 3, 4. They have covered 4 times in their past, or no, 3 times in their past 5 games. One of those was a loss, but they beat the Rockies yesterday in 10 innings. They know how to win. They find a way to win. They always struggle in Colorado for some reason. I don't know why, but you know what? They still win most of the time, Grant. They still win most. Let me give you some stats. All right, when the Dodgers have played in Colorado, all right, I don't have time to calculate those stats, but there's 2 games remaining in Colorado, Grant. There's 2 games, and the Dodgers need to win if they want a chance at this division title, and they're going to do it today on the run line because it's Walker freaking Buehler day.
Picking against the Rockies is always risky. They had the second best home record in baseball for a while. They're actually down about 8th or 9th, but I say that they're pretty much tied or a half game off of a lot of teams. The good news for the Dodgers is they are a game and a half behind in terms of their road record versus the Rockies' home record. And Max Scherzer, statistically, he might be the best pitcher in baseball. Walker Buehler's been the best pitcher over the course of the year, if you look at it from a broader scale. So those are two best jokers you have to that Rockies home stadium. So Dodgers, absolutely. This is a very good pick here. It's always safe picking the Dodgers. When you get them with Walker Buehler, it's even better.
Now, I will say minus 137 is not great for a straight-up bet. I would include this in a parlay. I'd bet this in a parlay. I also bet our lock in a parlay. It'll take it down to about minus 110. You'll be good to go. All right, Grant. So our risk bet here. I don't even know if this is considered a risk because the Cardinals have won 10 straight games. They're looking to win their 11 today. Who'd they beat yesterday? Corbin Burns or Woodruff? I think it was Woodruff, right?
It was Woodruff.
Yeah, so they beat Woodruff yesterday. They've won 10 straight games. They're on fire. Cardinals money line, not really a risk, but positive odds. So we figured we'd go with it here, Grant. You want to break it down? You want me to break it down?
We can go back and forth. I'll start us off here. The Cardinals have won the first 2 games of the series. Those are the last 2 of their current 10-game win streak. Meanwhile, the Brewers have lost 3 straight, and that started with a loss to the Chicago Cubs before this series. You've got Miles Mikolas, 1-2 with a 4.5 ERA against Brett Anderson, 4-8 with a 4.18 ERA. So essentially, statistically, this pitching matchup is kind of a wash, and that favors the Cardinals because they have more consistent offensive talent. The Brewers' real fit problem, the one thing holding them back from really chasing a deep postseason run, is the fact their offense can't carry them when their defense isn't. The Cardinals have shown that they have that ability. They're also just a much hotter team right now, and the fact you can get them for positive odds on the money line, given what's going on, is kind of crazy. I mean, we were joking when I told you. I said, "Hey Tanner, did you see the Cardinals are a game out of the wild card?" You said, "There's no freaking way. There's absolutely no shot." And now they're just running away with it. It's pretty amazing what they've done. There's no team in baseball that's hotter than the Cardinals are right now. So positive odds on the money line, absolutely take them against the Brewers.
Yeah, I mean, you got to give credit to the Cardinals right now because even though the Padres are a better baseball team, let's be real, the Padres are a better baseball team. When you look at what the Cardinals have done to get back to where they are, the Reds literally coughed up the wild card. It was theirs to lose. They gave it away. So I'm impressed with the Cardinals. Nolan Arenado, look for him to play a big role today. Only hitting 255 but 33 home runs, 101 RBI. So big stuff from him this year. If he fixes that average, gets that up, Cardinals could be pretty dangerous in the coming years. They need some more pieces, though, too. All right. Grant, guess what day it is?
It's Christopher Sale Day.
Christopher Sale Day. Yes, it's Christopher Sale Day. Christopher Sale is going to win this game. The Red Sox are going to win this game. How many games have the Red Sox won in a row? A lot. 7, 6, 7, I believe, right?
It is 6.
6. All right. Well, you know what? It's going to be 7 today. I'm just thinking ahead. All right. This game's on ESPN, primetime game, 7:10 p.m. You want to watch this baseball game today because Chris Sale is going to put on a show going against Taijuan Walker today. Does Taijuan Walker scare me, Grant?
He shouldn't.
No, he shouldn't. Damn, he doesn't. He doesn't. The Red Sox eat Taijuan Walker for freaking breakfast, Grant. That's what you need to know. All right, he's got a 4.27 ERA, 7-10 on the season. Chris Sale, who Grant does not think's legit, 4-0 on the year with a 2.4 ERA, 30 innings pitched, Grant, 31 strikeouts, 6 walks, 5 home runs. He only gives up solo home runs. Rafael Devers, Xander Bogaerts are leading the show right now. Grant, we're so good that we're gonna have to sit. Wait 1 second. We're so good that we're gonna have to sit Alex Verdugo in the playoffs. That's how good we are, Grant. Go ahead.
I never said Chris Sale wasn't legit. I said I wasn't convinced he was a top 5 pitcher coming off of the injury.
Okay, well, not coming off the injury. He's definitely a top 5 pitcher. Is Garrett Cole a top 5 pitcher? He's getting booed at Yankee Stadium, Grant.
Yeah, but if so, Yankee fans determine the pecking order of the MLB.
Yeah, Yankee fans. If you probably talk to a Yankee fan after the game, Garrett Cole's the worst pitcher in the world. Garrett Cole's the worst. That's what it's. That's what they were saying after the game. Now it's like, yeah, like now they're on to whoever pitched last night for him, who didn't get bombed. Probably is like the best pitcher in the world now. So that's how Yankee fans operate. But anyways, I mean, it was a tight game last night for a little while, and then the Red Sox broke it open. You know what? That's what the Red Sox are going to do. I said it last night, Grant. I said, we're going to give up runs tonight. We went down early. And was there any fear? There was no fear on me because I'm like, I know we're going to score. I know we're going to hit the ball, and I know we're going to win this game. That's what happened yesterday. It was JD Martinez bobblehead night. That was cool. And go Red Sox.
Yeah, go Red Sox, Tanner. I volunteered this one. The Red Sox hater that you labeled me. I think I'm more of an objective fan, or not fan here. Objective mind.
You're a Tanner Kern hater. That's why you hate the Red Sox.
Yeah, that must be it. Red Sox money line. It is -180. Like Tanner said earlier, this is great to move into a parlay because there's a very, very high chance that the Red Sox win this game. So if you've got another game that you're confident in, or maybe more than one, maybe you want to go for a 16-team parlay, like the guy who almost made $700,000 on a $25 bet this weekend in the NFL.
So wait, I got a story about that. Grant. $25 free bet. All right, so it was a free bet he had from it, and he couldn't hedge, like he couldn't get paid out, right? Because it was a free bet. Now, the good thing about I think it was on Caesars, right, or it was on BetMGM, maybe, I don't know. It was one of them. But they're paying him $133,000 for the effort.
Oh wait, how?
Just because, he hit a 15 out of 16 leg parlay, I think. So they're rewarding him for it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I felt so bad though because we knew the Lions were not going to win that game.
It was close. Like the first half, it was close. So like at the half, like when I commented, I don't know if you saw, guys, but I popped off on Instagram the other night on Bleacher Report Betting's Instagram. I commented about to make it 30 for 30 on this, on like the halftime score of the bet, and it popped off 700 something likes. No big deal. But anyways, Grant, you never knew. You never know. It was close at the half.
It was close. I feel bad for him. Just rounding this one up here. New York Mets are 29-45 on the road. Red Sox are 48-29 at home. Christopher Sale, like you said, he's 4-0 with a 2.4 ERA. He's proving me wrong, at least. I said I was worried about him coming off that injury. He's been shut down. So Red Sox are looking good too. This is probably the highest I've been on the Red Sox since about the midway point of the season. And yeah, they really should have no problems winning. Mets are wildly inconsistent. I don't see them changing that in a hostile environment on the road.
Yeah, love it. All right, Grant, final thoughts. Go Red Sox. What's your final thoughts, Grant?
Should that be my final thought today? Go Red Sox? Should I just leave it at that?
No, it's not.
That's yours?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not your final thought?
No.
All right. Well, you know what? My final thought final thought today. I can't even speak. Gosh. My final thought is, I know it's a day early, but I want to say make sure you guys are tuning in Friday because we have a special guest appearance from William the Wizard Reed. He's down at the U, but he is coming back to join us on Friday. So make sure you check us out there. You're not going to want to miss that. Will was a part of, I don't know, Tanner. I mean, technically we were the OG Parlay Power Hour crew, but then Will joined a week later and he was there for a few months. And he's been gone for about a month now, but he's coming back on Friday and we are excited to see him.
I'm mad at Will.
Why are you mad at Will, Tanner?
Well, Will makes fun of me a lot in our group chat. I don't like it.
You deserved it. You do a lot of things to be made fun of for.
No, I don't. I'm just trying to get the conversation started. That's how it works. All right. My final thoughts are I'm excited for Will Reed to join us on the show. I hope Jack Fratboy is on there. CT6K actually followed me on Instagram the other day. So I peaked. I've officially peaked. And I commented on one of his posts. I'm like, Blue Jays lock. All right. So anyway, a little inside joke between the boys here. But anyways, that was Parlay Power Hour. Go Red Sox. I mean, it's should I even watch the game, Grant, tonight? I know we're going to win. It's probably not even worth my time, but I'm going to because I'm a diehard. Red Sox win the World Series this year. Yankees are trash. And that was Parlay Power Hour, Grant. Put them up. One thumb, one finger, one pinky, all love. Parlay Power Hour for September 22nd, 2021. Have a great day. We will see you tomorrow on the Electric Factory.